Greetings guys, this is Brian from New Tech Cleaning Systems, and I'm here with Joe Versulis from Phoenix Equipment. We're here to show you the new Phoenix Focus 2 dual axial air mover. This air mover has just blown up our phones with calls, people asking what's going on with this, what are the stats, what's going on. Joe, tell us a little bit about this fan.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you a little bit. So this fan was actually designed by Phoenix in Madison, Wisconsin. Our engineers really hit a home run with this one. This unit is 16 pounds, runs at 1.1 amp and 1015 CFM. It's a single speed, but you'll find that even with the single speed, the sound on it is actually a little bit quieter than some of the other air movers out on the marketplace. Well, a couple of things that we wanted to try to accomplish when we came out with this, and originally it was a bit of a price point unit that we were trying to come out with. We have it at $269 retail price, so a really low price for a really lightweight air mover. It's 16 pounds. Great stackability is the other thing that we wanted to do. So as you can see here, we've got two units here. You can actually stack it right on top of each other like this. Or you can also stack it, if you wanted, in the truck upended like this as well. So you've got the ability to do that. The cool thing about this, because it is so lightweight, if you have this stacked up like so, you pull it from the truck, your guys can actually carry two of these in each hand. So now you can actually carry 4 units per time going into the job site. So you can actually get a lot of air movers in there very, very quickly. So again, quiet, low priced, and low amp. So we think we really hit a home run with this one. You've actually sold quite a few.
Yeah.
What is the feedback?
Well, some of the comments that we've received, which we kind of figured out on our own right away, is it's literally so light. I mean, this thing is so light, and when guys are, especially guys that are doing large loss that are carrying in 20, 50, 150, 250 air movers, this is going to take so much wear and tear off the guys and gals that are having to kind of hump this equipment in and out of buildings. It's really going to make things a lot easier. Another thing that guys really like, Joe had mentioned this is only 1.1 amp per unit. You could put up to 10 of these on one circuit, which is unheard of in this industry. It makes it really, really good. Some other comments that we got that we found interesting was the exit air that comes out of this air mover has a patented air release system, so to speak. You know, a lot of air movers, when you go in front of the air mover and you start tracking where the air actually starts hitting the floor, sometimes it's as far as a foot or two away from the air mover. This one has a patented design where this air flows out immediately out of the unit and literally dries the floor right in front of the unit. Another thing that guys have told us they like, you know, for those of you who have done many 24-inch flood cuts, this unit is the perfect height, and it stands so stable on its side that you can line this up and do a 24-inch flood cut. You can blow this air directly down the walls, and with that patented airflow system, it directs that air out in all the right places going down that 24-inch flood cut, which we found really great. Another thing that we found that the guys did like is the dual cord wrap availability with this. It actually has on the back a very solid cord wrap holder for holding the cord, but also you can wrap the cord around the unit and it works the same way. So there's a couple different ways to wrap the cord. Now, Joe had mentioned that this unit was initially set to be a price pointed unit, but I don't want anyone to be fooled by that. This thing is solid as a rock. These grates that are on the front of this unit are literally hard as a rock. I mean, you'd really struggle to damage or dent this. For all of us old schoolers, the cages on air movers were the things that always failed first, just from being beat up and thrown around. These things are rugged, man. They're solid as a rock. So we really noticed right away the way the durability was set up on these, Joe.
Yeah.
So another thing, there is a video that you can watch on Phoenix's website. I believe it's on our website. I believe it's on our YouTube. This unit, you can get 1/2-inch PVC pipes and you can cut them to whatever length you want. And they're made to fit in these 4 corners. So if you want an air mover that points straight up in the air, you can do it. If you want it pointed straight at the ground, you can do it at any height that you want. And it also, you can just put 2 of them in and tilt it back at the angle that you want and have air blowing up at a 45-degree angle or whatever angle you want. So there's all these kind of neat applications that are simple. Now, here's the big one. This to me was the absolute game changer for this unit. Yes, it works good. Yes, it's low amp. All the things that we've talked about today. When we looked at our own rental division, we have over 1,000 pieces of equipment in our own rental division in our company here. We looked at this unit versus the old snail fans, the old centrifugal style fans.
Right.
On our pallet racking, we've got them 2 deep and 2 high all the way across each section of pallet racking. So we can hold 20 of those air movers, of the centrifugal air movers, in that section.
Right.
We can fit 50 of these in that same section. And I repeat, 50. So that means in the 2 sections in our store here in Michigan, we have 20 and 20 currently. We can now hold 100 air movers in that spot, which saves our guys a ton of back and forth to the warehouse. And again, comes back to that labor time, saving labor, saving the back-breaking work of having to move this equipment around. So they're lighter. They're so much more compact in the trucks. Think about what you can carry in a truck. It's substantial.
Substantial, absolutely. And,
So-
if you're comparing to other units out there, like let's just take our Air Max as an example. If you were to have an Air Max right next to this unit here, this unit will be a little bit taller than your Air Max, but it's going to be half the depth as well. So you actually can get 2 of these in the space of an Air Max. And the Air Max already was very, very, very small.
Yeah, I
So,
love the Air Max.
the other cool thing about this unit, as you know, if you've been watching our other videos about dry link and the dry tag, there's already a place for the dry tag there, so it's pretty nifty for you as well. It all stays out of place.
We just completed a 3-video kind of system of how to put all the dry link and the dry tags and the dry RHs, or the dry tag RH and the dry sense together. And I encourage you to go watch those 3 videos. Then when you see, like what Joe just showed you, piecing that dry tag into the equipment, it'll all come together for you real quick. Super good system, the way these things are thought out. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions about any of the Phoenix air movers or air scrubbers or dehumidifiers or any of this new technology, which is really becoming a big thing, give us a call anytime. The number direct here is 248-548-5211, or you can visit us online at www.shopnewtech.com. And a closing note, we are teaching in the WRT classes here at NewTech all of the new technologies, all of them, not just Phoenix's, but all of the new technologies that come together with monitoring, with all the new equipment that's coming into the marketplace that we've been discussing and all that. So if you need updated training for your technicians or your staff, our WRT class would be a great place to start with that. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and click and like to follow. Thanks again.